Hey there everyone, welcome to today's video. We talk about, we're revisiting now leisure, and the first line is there, learn to do nothing. I can recollect in my life being on retreat. So priests are actually required to go on a 5-day silent retreat every year, and I am not the best at utilizing that every year. I will oftentimes have some days of recollection, even if the parish might not necessarily know that I'm doing that. I might just celebrate the morning mass and then kind of be gone the rest of the day to just have some silence and prayer. But I'm not perfect at doing those either. There's some times where I'll go on a priest retreat that the diocese offers, and there's some silence in that, but not a ton, and there's a good amount of fraternity that happens in those. So whether you exactly want to call it a retreat in the same sense, I don't know. So I'm not the best at really going on retreat, and I do regret that. I need to do better at it. One of the things I notice when I do go on retreat, whether it's just a day of recollection, choosing silence a little bit more on one day of the week, going on a diocesan retreat or a full-fledged retreat, is I oftentimes, oddly enough, at least in my opinion, people might disagree with this, but I usually will give a better reflection on the readings that week for my homily than I would otherwise. And one would say, well, you just had a lot more time on it. Frequently, I find that I actually spend less time on the readings or anything like that. I'm just more able to reflect on what I'm going to reflect on. Right? I'm more intentional about it. I'm more free to do it. Ultimately, the Sabbath day is really just a retreat from the week. Right? A time to recollect, to retreat from the battle, right? If we think of old Civil War movies, to be healed again, to be right again, to get the medicine that we need, to ask who am I, where am I, and why am I, to have a legitimate answer. This is making me ponder my own retreat schedule and the need for good and honest retreats on a regular basis. I think the Lord's calling all of us to the same thing, though, right? The ability to step back and ask, who am I, where am I, and why am I? And I think the Sabbath day, truly honoring it, aids us in doing that. Happy Lent. God bless you.